Greetings, sir and sirettes, and welcome back to Fallout 4 with me, Lathrix, and of course, welcome back to the main quest line for the railroad. I've just now got back from my week off with the family, and it's time to get right back into Fallout 4. So we're doing the quest Butcher's Bill 2. We're basically trying to see if we can find a survivor of the recent disaster, or at least one of the recent disasters when the Institute destroyed almost all of the safe houses and the old base of the railroad. Also, I think her model may have bugged out slightly. Oh. Nope, you're now fixed. Okay, then carrying on without that weird bugness, we're still taking Piper with us, as we're getting close to being able to get her perk. So, where are we going then? Where is the safe house? Oh, we're meeting them there? Why are we meeting them there? Oh, because we have to go to the dead drop first. Of course we do. Then we're going elsewhere. Okay then. There we are, fantastic. But before we go ahead and grab the report, I decided to go and talk to some of the people over at the railroad, and it turns out they are already fully aware that I've got into the Institute and back, and it seems like we can skip a lot of the quests if we just go, I want to side with the railroad over the Minutemen, because they're not so happy with us siding with the Minutemen apparently. So that's not particularly good, and not something I'm going to do just yet. I'm not quite sure how that would affect this quest line, which seems to be one of the main ones, but only time will tell. There we are, I've got the Blackbird report. Oh, which we don't actually need to read apparently, but I want to read anyway. Sadly, when you used the holotape, all we found was that it simply said where the location was. If your location was enclosed, nothing more. I've also found some friends.
Get this over with, shall we?
Yeah, what Piper said. Am I stuck? Let me go, thank you. What on earth killed that legendary rider? Oh, hello. Well, we found Blackbird. Blackhand, black whatever. Where did that shot just come from? Well, there's one next to me. This gun is so ridiculously good. Shooting 2 shots rather than once means it's always doing double damage, which means it's as if we're always doing sneak attacks. Let's get out of the way of that. Use some stim packs. Where am I being shot? Thank you. Just standing there like a derp, taking the shots.
Don't you die on me!
She's already dead. You lost.
Here come the fireworks!
Well, that wasn't the most difficult fight in the world. Now you should have a note on you. Ooh, hello.
Perfect.
Oh, that is very good. I'm almost certain. I'm certain I'm going to be replacing my main weapon with that. Let's have a quick look in comparison, if we can find it. Where is it? The Last Minute, or whatever it's called. I just have it with me, don't I? Definitely still have it with me since I'm holding it now. Sadly, all that was on the holotape was simply saying that the agent has been spotted and the location has been found. Sorry, no, the agent was dark still, but the agent has been found. Here's hoping he's still alive, and apparently he's over here. Just a quick check to make sure we're still in survival difficulty. Yeah, we are. Good. Because I have been playing a new character in my spare time, which I'm not playing on survival. Okay, so you're there. Is there anyone else we need to be worried about? Or can we just jump on here and go mental? Going mental is definitely the more fun of the options. Wait, how am I still hidden while flying? That's fine. That was a good shot. See? It worked. Ooh, and why are you so hurtful already? Where's the agent? Hello there. Well, you're dead. Don't know why you're already hurt, but help me out a lot. Oh, did not mean... Hello, I totally meant to do that.
You made a mistake. Now you pay for it.
Yeah, Piper said.
Gonna run out of batteries sooner or later.
It's normal for other journalists.
I run out of batteries. I use this sword. I see no problem. And I think I just saw the agent dead. So that's that then. Is there anyone else I'm meant to be killing? Or are we okay for now? No, definitely a red dot. Oh, hello. I see you up there. Nice of him to give us his gun. Now, where did that legendary die at? I would like to see. I would like to see what they dropped. I'll be with you in a second. Yeah, I think he might be dead. Oh, not quite high enough. Can I jump up from here? I think I will be able to once I get the action points back. Wait, if it uses action points, how about if I use up something like a Nuka-Cola Quantum, which gives you action points back? Does that mean potentially you can fly forever? Be very costly, but maybe it's possible. Penetrating Gauss Rifle.
Perfect.
Ignores 30% of the target's damage and energy resistance. Oh. That is going to be replacing the weapon I have currently, the last minute. Which is this one. Let's have a quick look-see. Weapons, we have, where are you? The last minute, 50% more limb damage, and as amazing as that is, the extra damage from the other one would be amazing. There we are. Ignores 30% of the target's damage and energy. Yeah, this is definitely the better. As soon as I upgrade it fully, just like the gun I have currently is upgraded fully, this is probably the better option because of just sheer damage. Although saying that, the extra limb damage is so good. I don't know, I want both. I will test both and decide. I'll probably go with the just pure damage, honestly. There you are. Hello. Note from Blackbird, shells, rounds, shotgun. Where are you? Blackbird's no. Oh, there you are, Blackbird report. Is that one I just grabbed?
Blackbird spotted. Badly injured. Way too many hostiles for the runner to engage. Request assistance from HQ.
That probably was the one I just grabbed. Nope, there is note from Blackbird. I knew there's another one. Augusta is overrun, 2 coursers, unknown number of old models, I'm the only survivor, they came straight at us, knew our location, package fate is unknown, if I don't make it out, make them pay. Aw. Well, you tried, Blackbird, you tried. Oops. And apparently I'm now out of my armor. Oh! Well, this is an interesting bug. Can I actually shoot out of the wall? No, it's hitting this. I can't tell. Is it hitting the side? Well, an easier way to tell wouldn't be to fire this. Or maybe something else, which actually makes more of a trail. Yeah, we're definitely hitting the wall. Hi, Piper. How are you? This is odd. Is that because I got out of the suit too close to the wall and it didn't detect the wall, so it allowed me to do it? Can I just get out? Okay, I'm out. I'm fine now, apparently. Yep, all good. Let's just... I'm trying to enter the suit.
That's one heck of a gap.
Okay, I'm in. Well, let's get back to the railroad before anything else weird happens, shall we? Oh yeah, and I went back to red lights. Hi, honeys, we're home. So, who do I actually need to hand this quest into? It was the doctor, wasn't it? Not the leader.
Make sure you're never followed here.
Actually, is she the
All our
leader?
asses if you are.
I think she's the leader. Hello there, Doctor. Wake up.
The survivor from Augusta, Blackbird, is dead. I didn't find any evidence of where the synth is.
Wakey, wakey. Now, did he hear that in his sleep? That's the question.
As I expected.
Yes, he did.
Well, at least you weren't hurt. Perhaps Desdemona will listen to me next time. Hopefully this will help you in your future missions. Now, if you don't mind...
What is give me rapid something? Is the weapon? Recon rapid assault rifle. Ooh. That actually looks odd. I've seen it is an assault rifle, just regular assault rifle. What's the recon element? Oh, is it the scope? It's the scope, isn't it? Yeah, it's the scope, okay. No, recoil on that. Like, at all. I like it a lot, thank you, sir.
Bet you
Now-
never had a synth before glory.
Here's the problem, let's quick save. If I talk to her now, she's going to ask me the question like I said before, which was basically...
You from one of those vaults? You got too many teeth to be a scaver.
Not that. It's going to be, join us on the Minutemen, and I'm just like, I don't want to join you, but I do want to continue with your quest line. The thing is, if I select it, it won't make me an enemy of the Brotherhood or the Institute. And would it make me an enemy of the Minutemen? How would they know at this point? I'm going to risk it, I'm going to save properly, then I'm going to talk to her.
I
Hello!
just heard the most fascinating rumor.
Here it
The
goes.
story goes that you actually found the Institute. Been there and back again. Sounds crazy, right?
Now, last time I just said it's true. Let's see if I say I don't know.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Deacon said you deny it, but he has proof you used teleportation, of all things, to get inside the Institute. You must feel justifiably proud of what your Minutemen have achieved in such a short time. Eventually, the Minutemen will devise their own plan to deal with the Institute. But I doubt your soldiers will place any priority on rescuing the synths inside. I'm counting on you being as passionate about freeing synths as we are. Please, work with us instead.
You think the Minutemen won't help the synths?
The Minutemen are a reflection of the character of the Commonwealth people. And time again, that character has been proven to be rotten. The synths are tangible receptacles of their hatred of the Institute. Order them to help, and they'd mutiny.
I wouldn't speak bad about the Minutemen to me, my dear.
I don't know.
Take your time. Think it over. But remember, the synth's fate is literally in your hands.
Would the Minutemen kill the synths, like all of them, rather than trying to free them? They have been passionate to them in the past, so I can't imagine that's completely true. I can't imagine they'd be as kind to them as these guys would, but these guys have a passion beyond any of the other factions for the synths. So, ooh, drugs. So, I'm not sure. I kind of want to just go, yeah, sure, for the railroad, because I don't think I will be trying to do the neutral ending with the Minutemen, because, honestly, that's probably quite boring in comparison to the three other factions. So, sure, let's go with her, because I do know you can end it with the Minutemen. It's really weird, because someone linked me a guide before, just to make sure I knew I was doing the right thing. At least I could go with the Minutemen. I didn't want to go around in circles and then end up with absolutely no result. So, sure, I'll
Please,
side with you.
Work with us instead of the Minutemen. The lives of many synths are at stake.
Fine.
I'll work with you then.
You have no idea how relieved I am to hear that. What I'm about to tell you is the most closely
Ooh.
guarded secret the Railroad has.
Patriot.
It's time you learn about Patriot. There's a man, or woman, we're not sure, inside the Institute who helps synths escape to freedom. Dozens of synths owe him their lives. We don't know his name. We've never had a way to contact him. So we gave him the code name Patriot. So you need to infiltrate the Institute and make contact with Patriot.
Okay, then, that sounds interesting.
I'll do my best.
Excellent. Tom devised a way to send a message to Patriot. We can plant a coded message on an Institute terminal. And, if all goes well, he'll respond. Just see Tom.
Can you look at
and you
me
can
for
proceed
a second,
from there.
please? Sure, look at me afterwards. Tinker Tom, where are you? There you are. Hello. Hey, Piper like that. Excellent. Of course, anything against the Institute.
Man, you were actually there? Inside the belly of the beast? If the
Yeah, so what's
Minutemen
Tom?
gave you a custom holotape, that's what I'm looking for. Anything that survived Institute security is gold.
Okay, I'm going to make a proper save now. No, actually, no, I already did just a second ago before we started working with them. So that's fine. I'll just hand it over now, and if I end up going too far with the railroad, just like I did with the Brotherhood of Steel, I can always revert save.
Here you go, Tom.
We're in business. You know, I need... Shit. I'm already done. Just plug this baby into any terminal in the Institute, and our man Patriot will get back to you.
Okay, seems interesting. Let's go back to the Institute then. We are infiltrating the Institute. Now, I know that there's some terminals in the synth retention area, I think it's called, the area which is in charge of the coursers. I know that there's several regular terminals there, so I'll probably just head straight there. We have ourselves a terminal, the Synth Retention Bureau terminal. There we go. Well, since we're here, I think we could have a quick look-see. Our new visitor, I'm assuming that's about us. Yes, indeed. Refrain from discussing any sensitive information, especially the ongoing investigation involving the Gen 3 synths. In an ideal world, the railroad will have no influence on our guest. We do not live in an ideal world. Well, it's actually true, considering what I'm doing here. Okay, I had to read that 3 times to make sure I was correct. Infiltrator Unit, McDonough. I'm starting to wonder if M762, the infiltrator unit in McDonough, hasn't begun to outlive its usefulness, assuming the identity of Diamond City's mayor has provided us with invaluable intelligence over the years, but suspicions have only continued to mount. This latest incident, the publication of the newspaper article specifically calling McDonough's humanity into question, might be the tipping point. I've spoken with Ayo, and we both agree if the situation does become untenable, reclamation seems unfeasible. M762 was specifically engineered to mimic the actual human McDonough. As such, the unit's synthetic biology is that of someone overweight and grossly out of shape. A memory wipe would kill any psychological weakness attributed to self-perceived old age, but that body, lost cause. Okay, essentially, he's a bit too overweight to become a courser or any form of synth, okay. But, okay, so McDonough is indeed a synth. That's actually kind of weird, and I didn't expect that. There's so much I need to read. We'll read all that later. For now, let's put the thing in we were told to put in. Where is it? Here we go. Patriot's been sending us short-coded messages for years using an evil little encryption scheme. It was a boop and a half to reverse engineer. Patriot's got skill, but I nailed it. But this holotape, so put this holotape on any Institute terminal and we'll deliver a gift-wrapped message straight to Patriot. You're going into the belly of the beast, friend. Don't trust anything. Do it then. There we go. Have fun with that. Then read the reply. That's quick. Acknowledged. Meet at the Advanced Systems Maintenance Room. Oh, that's pretty easy.
A successful mission on all counts.
Hello, X6. How are you doing, sir? Haven't seen you in a while. Keep up good work. I'm not betraying you. Oh. Well, I was just running around for a little bit, and it turns out this terminal's been, well, removed. This is the way, then. I know I'm supposed to go that way, but what's in here? Ooh, stuff we can steal later. Or now. There is so much stuff in this place to steal, it is glorious. Ooh, mini nukes. I'm okay with that as well. You! Then I kill him.
Hey, it's me. So you're the one who sent the encrypted message. How did you even do that? I wasn't sure anyone on the surface would have a chance to crack Trinity. You know, the encryption algorithm.
A friend named Tinker Tom cracked your encryption.
He must have had some serious hardware to pull that off. Wow, your message was only one word. Friend. What did you mean by that?
I'm your bestest friend.
The railroad sent me to look for someone they called Patriot. That's you.
What? The railroad? As in the railroad? And they gave me a code name too? I kept sending synths to the surface hoping someone would help them. I hoped the railroad got to some of them, but I never knew for certain.
You saved a lot of synths.
So much to take in. But wait, with you in the picture, I have this idea. To rescue a lot of synths. At once. But we'll need help. Where's he working now? Right. Let's go to the West Atrium. Probably best to talk about something else right now.
Yes, sir. Aren't
know
you
my
one of
father
the
thinks
leader's
it's a living
kids?
hell on the surface, but that can't be right. Heck, you look positively normal to me. No offense.
So essentially, we're both just rebellious kids. Oh wait, no, father's my
I'm
kid.
not
What am I
sure if
talking
we could
about?
ever make the surface actually a decent place to live.
Am I a
That
rebellious
doesn't
father?
mean we shouldn't at least try to help, you know?
Yes, Liam. Okay, so my new plan for now, let's just pause for a second, let's just collect our thoughts. My new plan that's currently going in my head in terms of how I want to progress with this game is to save as many synths as possible, but ultimately go with the Institute. It's a bit of a weird combination of things, but if we can save as many normal, lesser synths as possible, and then go with the Institute and take it over afterwards, that seems the best option for the future in my humble opinion. Of course, everyone has their own different thoughts about this because, well, the comment sections have been a little bit of a war between the Brotherhood and the Institute and everything else, but honestly, considering you gain control of the Institute, at least that's what it's hinting at, I think that's the most feasible option. But the Railroad are just interesting, so we're going with them for a while. Move faster. I have robotic legs, I can run pretty fast. Go on, move.
C-114, it's
Oh.
me.
Sir, do you require something?
It's okay, Z1. He's a friend. He's with the Railroad.
Meeting here is dangerous. And you bring a stranger. You. How do I know we can trust you?
Because the members of the Railroad have dedicated their lives to fight for your freedom.
I thought only Mr. Benet cared. But your friends actually fight for us?
That's what the Railroad does, Z1. He's from the surface.
I've never met another human willing to help. But, sir, we must make this quick.
Right now, how many synths want to escape, Z1?
The ones I know for certain? 13.
Wow.
That'll take forever. Let's free those 13 all in one go.
I would do anything for my people. But how do we get them to the teleporter? It's no good. The old maintenance tunnels that lead there are always sealed. By the SRB.
If I can find a way to open those doors, could you get your synths to the teleporter room?
Yes. We'll talk later. Someplace more secure.
Just a few high-security doors, right? Controlled by cutting-edge SRB security tech. Yeah. A head-on hack is the sucker play. So we go at them sideways. You're willing to help, right? I can't do this alone.
Of course I'll help you.
Our core security architecture hasn't fundamentally changed from the old CIT days. The original security program was called Code Defender. Revolutionary stuff. We still have terminals running version 1, mothballed in storage. With some persuasion, I can get an old terminal to interface with the new security terminals. Enough to open doors, at least. Problem is, I can't even crack version 1. So I need a good old-fashioned username and a password. And that's nowhere to be found in the Institute. But if you could get me a pre-war admin password from the surface, I could log right in.
From the CIT, I suppose.
I'll find it for you.
That's great. Unfortunately, the obvious place to look won't work. The CIT ruins were picked clean years ago, but some of the admins had to live off campus. Ask your friends in the Railroad. I need those login credentials.
I've got a feeling that I can turn this guy in if I talk to one of the members of the Institute. I bet I can say, oh, by the way, he's the one releasing all the synths. I'm not going to, but I could. Okay, so who are we talking to now? Going back to Desdemona. So, teleporting from the Institute to Railroad HQ and back again. Seems to be something we're doing quite a lot of, and you'd think that would raise a bit more suspicion, but nah. Huh, that's fast. Hi, Piper.
Hey, it's the professor. Professor's back.
Thank you. Move.
Use the back
Desdemona.
entrance. Too
Have
much
you met
traffic
with
through the
Patriot
church
yet?
and we'll burn this hideout.
I met Patriot. His name is Liam Benet.
I knew you'd get the job done. We need every scrap of intel you picked up in there. Write up a full report on Pam's terminal. After you're done, we'll analyze it and figure out the next step. Get to it.
Pam wants to talk with
Fit down here.
She's in back.
Calculating. Institute presence increases
Did she just
odds of detection
warp?
of all northern routes by 52%.
52%. That's prohibitively dangerous.
Professor, how do you feel about getting thrown back into the fire?
Am I meant to be doing something right now?
tell me about the job.
We're still working that out. We've hit a snag with Dr. Amari. You've dealt with her before, but you may not know of the vital role she plays in our organization. Synths are supposed to go to the memory den. The doctor gives them a new set of memories, then they move out. But her latest patient is stuck there. The runner's route has been compromised, and we're looking for options.
Just find another route.
Finding a route that's safe from the Institute and all the other dangers isn't easy. From a given location, we're lucky if we have a handful. And so far, none of our options out of Good Neighbor work. Pam, what if we reroute through Lexington?
The switchboard is a nexus of Institute activity. Odds of detection increase exponentially with proximity to the nexus.
In English, Pam.
She means we can't run ops anywhere remotely near Switchboard. The Gen 1s blocking the original route have to go.
So that's my job then, basically.
I think the doctor's right.
You see? Even he agrees with me.
Yay!
Enough. We do it your way, then. Go to Dr. Amari and tell her rerouting isn't possible. You're there to clear the route for one last run. There's a lot at stake here, so get the job done.
Later. Right now, I'm introducing something to Pam.
Of rogue variable.
Aren't I?
Mission details commence.
Yeah, there we are.
After the combat action at Bunker Hill, a statistically significant number of Courser sightings have been reported. Conclusion: the Institute is actively looking for railroad assets. Stopgap solution: terminate Courser threats whenever possible.
Seems logical to me.
This unit's logic circuits are fully functional. Target designated Courser Alpha is in a eliminate Courser variable, leaving no.
That's fantastic. I don't care. Let me do the quest I'm on. That'd have been interesting some other time. There we go. We've wrote it all up. I don't need to read this because we've just lived it. Now I have to talk to Pam.
Pam.
Preliminary analysis complete.
Anything we need to move on?
Affirmative. Codename Patriot requires admin credentials for Code Defender security software. Cross-indexing CIT security administrators with 2077 Commonwealth Census records. Filtering by surviving structures.
I wish she spoke
One match
faster.
Found. Bergman. Wilfred. Bergman. Wilfred. Registered as co-owner of Cambridge Polymer Labs. Estimated 81% chance of login credentials being located at this facility.
Thanks, Pam.
Complement detected. Analysis irrelevant.
After you get the password report back here. With any luck, we'll have a game plan by
Hi,
then.
Deacon. So, after all of that, we need to go and get the code from the Polymer Labs, which are located here. Okay, let's go and teleport then. And by teleport, I'm afraid I actually mean say that I'm all out of time. I've just looked at the clock now, and I am all out of time for today's recording, so if you have enjoyed the video, then of course, likes, favourite, shares, comments, all that good stuff helps out me, helps out the channel, and most importantly, shows that Fallout 4 is a series you wish to see continued in the future. Thank you so much for watching, and goodbye.